orbital quantum number. All right, what's its symbol? What's it tell us? All right, sublevel. This one tells two things. And shape. Okay. I heard what? Okay. Give me Ms. Powers. We've not gotten an email from Ms. Glass, and she told me yesterday not to do anything until we got an email from her. I haven't heard anything. Okay, principal quantum number N. So,
Size and sublevel.
okay, size, and you said sublevel. Say it again. Energy level. Size and energy level. And one more.
Magnetic.
Okay, this is one a lot of us got wrong on the quiz. All right, so the magnetic quantum number. What's its symbol? All right, you can write what it means is two things. You can write it either way. So what does it tell us? All right, you can say orientation in space. That's one way to say it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's the way I had the question written on the quiz yesterday. I wrote it as which quantum number tells orientation in space. Okay? Now, you don't have to write it as orientation in space. You could have said what? The number of orbitals. Okay? That answer's just as right as writing the orientation in space. Okay? Questions? But you guys matching what these things are to these quantum numbers yesterday, a lot of people got the first question and the last question on the quiz wrong. Okay? Because you gave the wrong quantum number with the wrong what it tells us. Questions? We got a lot of 2 through 9 right and 1 and 10 wrong. Any issues with that? All right. I'm not going to talk about orbital notations today, so if you didn't do your 4 homework questions, put that on your Friday to-do list, okay? We're going to talk about that on Friday with electron configurations. All right? We're going to talk shot lab. All right, where is the shot lab? I'm not making it. Surely I did. Where the heck did I put it? All right, I have a problem. Apparently, I didn't make it. No, we're doing it. I just got to find it. Oh, no, we're doing it. Don't fret none. I just got to find a copy. We leave this class at like 9:20. It'll just take me a second. I just got to locate one. Ooh. See? Copy be right here.
Oh, it's just 2.
Copy I'd like there. Where's the better one?
He has an iPad. He probably
All right, let me make your copy real quick. All right, who's yelling? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
All I do is we get the shoes. So I gave them to you. It's like stole them. Dang it. You take my shoes on, bro. Somebody stole them. I guess they gave them to me. They stole them on my locker in jail.
How they spill it and then give them to do?
Like, they stole them freshman year. I saw them last year on the street. Like, bro, them was my shoes. Hold on. Need mine, bro. Had the same skull marks and everything. My shoes, bro.
All right, while that's running, the thing that makes this lab different from the other lab that you did is there's no procedure for this lab, okay? You have to create the procedure for this lab, okay? There are no steps. I'm not giving you any steps. You have to create the steps. Once you do create the steps, then I will give you the supplies, okay? You have to show me the steps, and then I'll say yes or no, okay? If they're not quite right, I might make suggestions. You have to come up with the steps, though, before I will give you suggestions. I will not tell you what the steps are outright, okay? Everybody hear that?
But you will tell them if they're wrong.
I will tell you if they're wrong.
And you will tell them if they're right.
I will tell you if they're right. I'm not going to give you the equipment and just say, here, go at
I don't know.
it, okay? Depends on how many suggestions you want. Let me just grab the peppers. They beat.
This is not. Why is it chalking? It's not that hard. Y'all make it sound.
Done.
We trying to be quiet.
All right. The only hard part is actually this writing the procedure. The lab report itself is the easiest lab report on the planet, as long as you follow the format and you follow what you did the last time. The format is also on this lab paper, so if you didn't turn in a lab report the last time, because there are a few of you who fit in that category, the format is on here. Again, it has to be in blue or black ink and handwritten, cannot be typed. The questions, Lord Jesus, don't skip the questions. They're the cheesiest things on the planet. So nobody should lose points on that. You can work in groups of 2, maximum of 3 to write your procedure. I have to see the procedure for one person in the group. I do not need to.
Ms. Wall,
Yes.
I need Christopher Bryant to come to guidance.
Okay. I do not need everybody in the group's procedure so that I check everybody's, but I need to see one person from the group's procedure, okay? And then I'm going to assume that everybody has the same procedure. Once it's been approved, then you have to perform the lab that you wrote down, okay? Now, you're going to measure and do what you've said. Everybody's doing their own lab. So, the point of this is to be able to write your name with sidewalk chalk and calculate the number of moles it takes to write your name in sidewalk chalk. Everybody's going to calculate their own name, okay? So, you can write your full name. You write just your first name. I'm going to take a shot in the dark here and guess Denasia plays basketball. Play basketball. Denasia wants to write her first name and her basketball number behind her name. She can do that. You may not write anything obscene or profane. Okay? Let's just be clear about that. Now, what do you want to write? It's a Latin one name. You got to write your name. All right, now, but you can write Lolly, not your regular name. That's how they don't like it. Now, where are we writing our name at? You're going, the breezeway that's covered there, you're going to the main building. You're going to slightly past that to the walkway that's between the science building and the annex building. A long walkway between science and annex. If you look up and there's a covered walkway above you, you are not far enough out into the walkway area. Because later in the week it's supposed to rain, and we want the rain to wash away our names. Okay? We're not writing on brick walls. We're not writing where it's going to be covered permanently. We're writing where the sun is going to shine down on us, and then the rain is going to come later in the week and wash us away. Okay? Are we clear on that? I better not find chalk on brick walls, or you'll be cleaning it up, not me. Now, everybody good on what we're going to do? All right. No? Now, somebody, it's not that cold, you're not going to be out there for that long.
It's cold.
You're not going to be there long. Write your name fast. All right? It can be ugly.
Everyone's school.
Now, make sure that y'all pick partners. Don't leave people out. Okay? Now, get started. Because we have until about, I think it's 9:15 or 9:20. Yes. Oh, you don't have one book here? Oh, Lewis, come here. Yeah. Yes. Molly, who are you working with? Okay. I need you to write parent name and then I can read it. Max, who you working with? Working with Lolly and Chris. Yeah, who you working with? Karina, who you working with? Work with the ladies over here.
You always have to go over one, type it in. When you do that, when you do that small.
When you like measure the
Oh, right, and then have to do stuff. Sure. I mean, I got this.
Yes, and
I
maybe
will
that's-
send it to me to make us, yeah, and she'll tell us to go right along.
I get what you're saying.
I'll see you at the beginning, so we didn't.
Gotta go up.
Oh, it says you're being balanced.
No, you gotta write it down.
Way
You gotta have 5 steps. Nope, I don't wanna hear it, you gotta write it down.
How many steps are there supposed to be?
5 to 10.
You gotta have a minimum of 5. You can have more than 5, but you gotta have 5. And there's more than one way to write it down. There's more than one way to do it. Now, let me say this real quick. The way that you write your steps is the way that I will grade it. So if you say in the procedure, I'm going to do this, this, and this, that's what I'm going to look for in your data table and in your calculation section. Okay? So if you say I'm going to measure this, then I need to see that in your data table and I need to see that in your calculation section. Because there's more than one way to do this lab. Okay? And some of you will do it one way, and other groups will do it a different way. Carolina.
I have something.
Yep.
That's in your Richard, right?
The remaining goals from the beginning on
That's your benefit. Huh? That's your Richard.
No, I don't.
That's how I don't.
Oh, I need to get going. Out.
So you just wrote what you're doing, right?
Yes. I'll let you. Yeah.
So should we just do the exact same thing we did for the, magnet?
I don't think I have one. Yeah, look at it now.
If we had a blank and then we said mass of chalk, and grams, and mass of cotton rolls, and then mass. The words are weird. And I will not lie, I really love like.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Ms. Wall,
Yep.
do I just join a group or do I do it by myself?
Lewis isn't working with anybody. Chris is joining who? Wally and Max. Alex, how far is y'all's group? Both of you, you're in the same group, aren't you? What difference does it make? I know. How many steps you got? Go join them. Huh? That we don't have that. So.
You know what that is?
Not so you can make that table after you show me the procedure. Y'all are good.
Oh, okay.
So y'all can get your chalk and go. Y'all are good too.
Teachers, at this time, please release any seniors you have. Please release all seniors. Thank you.
You have any what?
Spare change.
Probably do. Well. Now, the two groups who showed me their procedures have been right. Y'all can get chalk and go on and do your labs. The scales are in the cabinets. There's a whole box of them.
I guess that could be.
Yes.
She said okay.
All right, give me 5 steps. Yep, gotta have 5. So see how you said, and then, get rid of this, and that, and make that step number 5. I'm gonna say group. Yeah. Yeah. Remember, everybody's doing their own, right?
No, there's literally it's just it's like two, I don't know what it's made out of, but it's two. That's what it sounds like. Probably not. 62.
I'm pretty sure you
No, you get those things. That's what I'm saying, it's like, used to.
Yeah, we can probably go. Wait, no,
I got it.
You said we don't need a data table?
You do, you have to create a data table. Yeah, everybody has to create a data table. And your data table is based on what you said in the procedure. Because I've read different procedures, different people said they were measuring different stuff. So you create your data table based on what you said.
see, that's that one has to go. Well, you would think so.
Wait, say that again?
Right.
Like that?
I don't have enough colors on my face. That's how come you think I'm saying that? What is that?
We still gotta measure it.
I swear, I don't remember talking about the song. It like went away so quick.
It's literally like my blood. Yeah, I don't like this. I'll just get some.
I really didn't think it would all go with it. That's not normal chalk. I remember. Now we go with the chalk.
Yeah. It was all of
Those burgers.
Huh?
Those burgers. I was right. That's like zip off.
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh,
all,
yeah.
it's just an all.
Exactly.
Oh, you gonna put
Dang,
that-
Yeah.
Burger, she's just like a slant. Half my soul. I would call it a big stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, we're right now.
Oh, my
Are we right now allowed to put it here back here today?
You can start it if you've got a pen. You've got till 9:20. I mean, if we're gonna waste my time, we're gonna move on to electronic configurations, but you're gonna use your time wisely. You work on your lab report. This is an easy one to write. Yeah, put it in the box. Why would I wanna order more chalk when I can use that half? I buy the chalk, not the school. Is that true? Okay. I read it again, but it didn't look like it. Outside on the sidewalk. Now y'all all need to get chalk and do the lab. Based on your procedure. Follow the stuff you just wrote down. Don't rub your hands on your sweater.
I'm not.
All right, you got the procedure written down? Get chalk and do the lab.
Well, I was doing it. Oh, you are.
Really?
This our favorite This is our favorite color. Yeah. And when it rains.
Oh, dang, you want to Yeah. Oh, wait,
Come on in.
It was my fault. It's not yours.
Yeah, sure do when it comes to anything.
All right, who hasn't written their name at this point? Just actually, you wrote yours, pointed out chalk on your jacket.
I just watched this morning too. I ain't
Go get it.
Yeah.
There's soap up there too. It's in the blue bottle.
Oh, yeah. I swear I don't want to try.
Use their scale.
And I like those.
I don't care you write it for me, your name you want, as long as it's not obscene or profane.
Oh, see, I got you now. Booby. Alice, you get pink, okay?
Thanks for the
You need to match that, whatever the table is, the match is just us, if we only need